Hi everyone, F.E.A.R here. Welcome back to F.E.A.R 2 Project Origin. Last time we watched a man get decapitated in front of us after we shot another man in the head, so kind of 1 for 1 on the bad guy, good guy death ratio on that one. Let's get out of this place. If you happen to have some weapons you like to use in this section, this is the time to start bringing out hammerheads and shotguns and everything else you could think of. It's pretty great. Oh, hi there. Stick around. Huh, got both of them. Good jump. I give it a 6 out of 10, I guess. It wasn't really that good. Get fucked. Oh, hey, hammerhead guy. I'm gonna need that from you in a moment. Thanks. Now, these are all replicas, so we've got a good chance of seeing some fucked up stuff in here. No, it was a good plan. I liked it. That whole run after the guy who's just killed 40 of my friends thing, that was a really good idea. I liked it a lot. Well, even with the hammerhead we just picked up, we still don't have all the ammo we could. This, by the way, is the way out, if you were wondering. Oh, are you really here? Jesus, scared the hell out of me. Alright, let's not have a repeat encounter with these guys if we can avoid it. Oh, that's right. That's a window that's open. I don't know why I always assume that that window is closed, but I do it. Free ammo. That's right. I take back what I said about grenade types in the previous episode. The shock grenades actually do carry 5. I believe I made the mistake of saying that they only carry 4 as well. Ah, the napalm cannon. We actually still have this motherfucker. Yeah, I'm pretty okay with this over the napalm cannon. I don't know about you guys. The problem with that gun is I think there's 2 pickups total in the game of that thing. One of them is the one we just got from Snakefist, or, well, Terry, and the other one is late in the game. So you have to make a choice. Do you use the same, you just basically keep a weapon slot useless for a while? Or do you go ahead and just start picking up other things or throwing like an SMG in there or something like that if needed? And I generally go for making use of that weapon versus not making use of it, if that makes any sense. Oof. Yeah, I will not take any risks with those shotgun guys. They can definitely hurt you some really bad damage to you there. Ooh, I thought he was dead. Go on now. Okay. Oh, no, no, no. I want to get up here real quick. Okay, don't need it. I heard fire. Well, this is looking grim. Probably wondering why I'm doing this little dance here. It's because it keeps him from being able to accurately target me. Now, I wanted to kind of show off there, between not talking, how fucking much damage this guy can take. That was pretty good range for a shotgun, and he still just basically took those rounds. There was not a lot you could do about him there. Now those guys are not super common, but they will be your main source. Here we are. This is sort of what I was looking for. Full health, okay. But they are your main source of hammerhead ammo, so you want to be aware of the fact that they can take a lot of bullets. Ironically enough, the best thing to take them out is the hammerhead, because they are, of course, armored, and the hammerhead does travel through. Hi, Terry! How you doing, pal? Yeah. That's pretty disgusting. You know, Beckett's seen some serious shit at this point in the game. Do you think he ever, like, when he looked at Terry being here like this, he was just, like, possibly thinking, I'm gonna put him on my shoulder, and I'm gonna have a friend for the rest of the game? And, like, having conversations with Terry for the next, like, 4 hours as he plays through here. Ah, here's the thing that killed him. You saw it. It looked... Oh, I forgot there's multiple of them in here. What I'm trying to show is that they'll actually die to a single kick. They don't seem to be very compliant with that right now. There we go. 2 down. Just fuck off this. Actually, the best way to kill him is with a kick. There we go. But they just did not want to seem to comply with that time. Actually, the way I'll be taking these guys out mostly is with the kick. It's just so damn useful. But these are sort of like an upgraded version of the psychic commanders we've grown to know and love. So if you want to approach them like you would a psychic commander with, you know, your shotgun shots and everything like that, that's a totally viable way of doing it. I even suggest it if you're kind of new to the game. But I've been doing this, or playing the game, long enough that I should know this stuff. Yep. Look at these things. Actually, this is another suggestion of the thread, to take a look at some of the magazines in the game. Still building. It's actually a good suggestion. There's some pretty good pictures there, faces and so on. You saw those guys did some pretty decent damage to me there. And they are a bit of a threat. Luckily, they don't really swarm you in large numbers. I mean, the 3 we saw there is probably the most you'll see at a time in this game. That's, Yes, I just slide kicked through him and took, no damage! Alright. See you, pal. You saw that guy sunk through there, and you've probably seen a little bit of light leaking through the wall when elevators are coming down. Elevators in this game are actually physical objects. They are not teleporters.
Well, you're on your way back, and we've got enemy forces converging from all over.
So that's a little different. Most games, they are basically just teleporters, but no. F.E.A.R 2 took the time to make them into real-ass things. This is unfortunately going to be a slower, or, well, longer episode as well, by the way. Okay. If you move too much, these guys fire on you. I'm waiting for him to say something. We are behind a two-way mirror. If you're wondering the quickest way of doing that, that would probably be it.
Get down!
Oh, there we go. Red dot's back. For whatever reason, it was not there for a moment. That was some terrible shooting on my part. Well, short episode, but that's a good one. Let's get ready for a little bit of a cutscene.
See, Beckett, we gotta go.
And I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching, everyone.
Come on, come on! We're good, Manny. Punch it.
I saw what happened to Halford. There was nothing you could have done. Let's take a look at Snakefist's data. This son of a bitch was true to his word. He gave us more than enough to sink Armacam forever. Assuming we survive long enough.
I'll skip the metaphysics and try to keep this as simple as possible. Sergeant Beckett, Genevieve Aristide did some nasty things to you back at that medical facility. First came the gene splicing operation to link you to Alma. Then she tricked you into getting into the telesthetic attunement chamber, which strengthened the link. That's why Alma's aware of you, and why you're totally pooch-screwed unless you can destroy her. Which brings me to the telesthetic amplifier in Still Island. You're not psychically potent enough to resist Alma, so we're going to plug you into a device that will crank up your brainwaves. Sadly, the only device that has enough juice for the job is on Still Island, hidden inside the old nuclear reactor. My belief is that the amplifier will theoretically make you powerful enough to defeat Alma in a battle of wills. I say theoretically because my data on Alma's a little sketchy at this point, but the odds are better than when somebody's head explodes. It'll be hers and not yours.
Seems pretty straightforward. Find the psychic amplifier, plug Beckett into it, flip the switch, and Alma's history.
So, Still Island, huh? I thought they shut the reactor down like 30 or 40 years ago.
That must have been when Armacam moved in.
According to Snakefist's data, it's the main testing area for Project Origin. How far out are we, Manny?
15 minutes if the roads are clear. Holy shit! Where did you come from?
Manny, what the hell is going on?
Sorry, Lieutenant. Looks like we really stepped in the shit here. We have enemy multiple enemy targets bearing down on our position. Looks like replicas, and they're pissed.
Sergeant, get us out of here!
We don't have a lot of options. Wait. Up ahead. Oh, man, I don't know.
What?
You better grab a hold of something. I've got an idea.
Whoa! What is that supposed to mean?
Going down! Hang on! Fifth Street Station, now boarding.
Subway. Good work, Sergeant.
Manny, you crazy son of a bitch!
Beckett, man that turret and cover us. We need to figure out where we are.
Deacon, you're up. Beckett,